The crazy thing is, I was just about to talk to this girl. I did a whole gameplay of just using Yareli, and here we have this girl who's literally becoming Prime. All right, and we got two weapons coming with her as well as Prime weapons. Her first one is her signature weapon, Compressor Prime, which is a secondary weapon. And we're also getting a primary weapon, which is a bow weapon, which I'm also surprised that this is a weird put together for Yareli Prime. But what's going in there is Deku Prime, which is a really long bow weapon. And I definitely tried out the weapon, not to my taste, and like I said, weird. But Yareli Prime is going to be the next Prime Warframe, and like I said, I was going to talk about it. And I was going to talk about her abilities and how the Warframe operates, and just, what I dislike about her, what I like about her, and yeah, just basically what I wanted to discuss. And just knowing what the Prime weapons are, the first one just confuses me as hell. Just confuses me. But it is what it is. I think this is what people have been waiting for a very long time, for this weapon to get Prime, and it's finally coming. I'm waiting for a Sonic Core Prime. That's what I'm really waiting for, is a Sonic Core Prime. I don't know when that's coming out. But anyways, back on the topic of Yareli. All right, now I wanted to talk about Yareli in a way of not trying to bash this woman of being a terrible frame, but I also wanted to kind of talk about how, well, it didn't really turn out how this Warframe should have been, as a water Warframe, just dealing with water damage and all this other stuff. I mean, I still think she went in the wrong direction of still getting a rework or some type of changes. And I don't like this frame at all, but she is somewhat unique, and I do like her passive ability, which is when you move around, you get an increase of critical chance by 200%, which I do like. Again, I just think her abilities are just wacky and not really fun. I just don't see anything fun about the abilities, and it just doesn't bring really anything to my attention about Yareli. I just don't see what's so great about this frame. But again, everybody has their own play style. Everybody's gonna like something that you're not gonna like, and I understand that, and that's why I'm saying in this video, because I mean, again, I just wanted to talk about her, and what I kind of feel like Yareli still needs is that big rework, because I don't see anything still great about this Warframe. Just bubbles is just, the Aqua Blades are pretty great. I think its range needs to be increased a bit, but besides that, the Aqua Blades are probably the best ability out of this Warframe. The second thing is Marlena. I mean, I don't know, hate it or love it. I don't like it at all, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. Not that I'm saying it's gonna get changed or they should change it. It is what it is. It's up to the players that really like this Warframe. So F it. Riptide pulls the enemies in, which is good, but it kind of doesn't really give me anything that I can hold on to. That just, yeah, that's the only thing that I kind of use Riptide for, is just to grab the enemies in, which is, it's a cool ability, but damage wise it's not really doing much, and of course it's not going to do much to any of these Steel Path level enemies. So again, this is just what I'm going off of, what I do in Warframe, and I am a Steel Path person. So Warframe like Yareli is not going to help me in Steel Path at all. She is too fleshy, and with her moving around a much, it still doesn't help me. Still doesn't help me. Okay, I could die easy in a Steel Path because of the amount of enemies that are being spawned in Steel Path. So I don't know what else much to say about Yareli. Again, it is what it is. You guys like what you like, so we're gonna leave it up to that. But this girl is finally getting Prime. We got our next Prime Warframe, and I'm not too excited, but you're not gonna be excited about everything, because you can't always get it your way. I definitely always understand that. This is why I'm pointing things out, because I always understand these things, and I'm just waiting for that next best thing to happen, which is probably Dante, which is not coming anytime soon. There's got to be another Warframe that I'm thinking of, but I can't really put my head to it. Probably Temple, but that's not going to come anytime soon. Any other Warframes? Don't think so. So, yeah, we'll just wait and to see who's going to be the next Prime after this one. And, well, you have it. Yareli, May 21st. Hate it or love it. Oh, well, you got to deal with it. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Keep sharing the content. Love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you all in the next video.